Hello, welcome back to another episode of Bouncy Bear Plays Magic Arena. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I might cut that. It is a blessed day today. Kamigawa is on the horizon. Just been reading through some of the spoilers and looks like an interesting set. I'll give it that. Original Kamigawa was kind of, the theme was cool, but it just wasn't that great. It kind of felt like previous Zendikar sets. It's like, okay, I kind of get what you're doing with this, but it's just like, I kind of like the whole neon side of it. Honestly, meh, The Kamigawa as a plane revisiting sounds really good. Anyway, enough of things to come. That'll be happening like next week on Arena, I think. I should think that'll be pre-release time. Hence why we're saving our coins and gems. I think Mastery Pass ends in like 20 hours or something at the time of me recording this on, what day is it today? It's Tuesday night or Wednesday morning, whichever one you want to take. Today, I haven't really played around with Grolnok that much, and I kind of want to make a deck that sort of works with him. If only because there's a dude in black who makes frogs in Kamigawa that I saw earlier, and I was like, yeah, that sounds pretty good. Love me some frogs. Blue-green's like how I started playing Magic, so like, hey, that's cool. Who doesn't love bit of draw and a bit of ramp? Feels good, right? Feels pretty good. So this deck, we've got a little bit of draw and a little bit of ramp. A little bit of draw there. I think our main win con here is Cultivator Colossus, to be honest. I've played about 4 games and I think I've lost 3 of them just because I'm playing on ranked. I think if you played a play queue, we'll probably do okay. But I was really impressed with myself, actually. I've literally just beaten a like red-white Angel Fire Ignition guy. I think I blocked about twice. It's good fun. This is a handy little combo, to be honest. So if your game's starting, if you can kind of grind your opponent down a little bit to the point where you've milled a million billion creatures, Vilespawn, Spider, and Innkeeper is one hell of a way to gain life. Like, hey, I'll just make 7 1/1 spiders. And it's like, oh, that's like 7 life for each Innkeeper I have out. That's great. Apart from the poor little guy keeps getting sniped. Poor guy, I know, right? The only form of interaction I'm using at the minute is Fading Hope, and it's more just it's not it's not really like removal. It's more just to take like +1/+1 counters off stuff, because sometimes it happens where it's like this guy just has a 10/10 just from like +1/+1 counters alone. We're kind of hoping to grind our opponent down, hope that this this little bit of ramp here kind of gets us through. For those of you who don't know, Slowgo does do things. He just, to be honest, you could definitely take the Slowgurk and the Grolnok out, put in some other slightly better creatures, and the deck would definitely run a little bit better. With that, we're running Quandrid Cultivator for ramp as well, and Ren 7, who the -3 is amazing at, but the +1 actually works in this deck, which is what I love about this deck, because you so rarely see yourself getting a -8 with it. But if you just like +1ing or 0ing, it's like, yeah, maybe I'll get there. I think I was just about to get there in my last game. But the opponent conceded, which is always how it goes whenever you're about to get a Planeswalker ultimate that you just really want to see. With that, we're using Cultivator Colossus, which just pairs really well. To be honest, the entire deck just pairs well with Ren and 7. I should maybe run 4 of them in here. But it does that. Jadsi's in here. I'm not actually running that much stuff that Mage crafts with her. I was kind of hoping that Journey to the Oracle might just ramp us to like 7 on turn 4. Which it probably won't. But if you're using that with Ren and 7's plus ability, it's, it works. It kind of works. It's a kind of combo. I mean, we're only running one of them. At the end of the day, if I just play a 5/5 that has the Magecraft ability, which is stupid, play like 2 things, then hey, I'm gonna be happy with that. With that, let the games begin. Yiber. I say, love. I mean, it's a hand. That certainly is a hand. I've definitely seen worse. Definitely seen worse. We're playing Blood on Snow, maybe? That sounds better. Haha. I could have just swung, to be honest, but I just bounce the gas. That would annoy him. Nah, no point. Not really much point, is there? To be honest, that's really rude. I could still just bounce the gas. Nah. Oh la la, mon petit chéri. Roland the omnivore. Is that racist? I don't know, probably. I mean, for the French people do eat frogs, so I guess no, but yeah. Yes, how do I... Where's my deadly dispute coming from? I really don't want this guy to have a frog eaten alive. Poor Froggo. You see, this just happens. This just happens so much with the Grolnok deck. He just dies. Grolnok and Slorgurk. They just die as soon as you play them. People are like, I don't like this guy doing weird stuff. Don't do the weird stuff. And then you just die. But I have a thirst for discovery, quite frankly, so. That one? Put the blue down. Go for the big swing. I guess. A shambling cast. How very dare you? Yeah, alright. Take 2. Yeah. Oh no. Play one of these, which will immediately perish. Just swing with that, because otherwise I'll block the Sentinel, and then the Sentinel will just straight up die. I mean, like, he gets treasure out of this, but he was gonna eventually anyway, so kind of like, yeah, it feels weird that he's holding the mana up for the old necrotic fumes. But oh good heavens, sir! Oh no, whatever will I do? Make some treasure. Make a thing. I have to sack a thing. Well, that's annoying. Boop. Scry that land away. Yeah. Land. Yes. Get in some. It's on 2. as well just attack. To be fair. I don't remember what Slowgurk does. That's how little I've used them in my playtests. Because, again, it just dies. See, again, just 100% chance of just death. That's all we see is just death. I mean, like, I get a lot of land back, so that's nice. I guess we consider first. Yeah, we'll keep Grulnook. Do with that thing, and then do with that thing, and then do with that thing. The big ribbit. Indie house. If I get a cultivated Colossus, life will be sweet. Until that happens to it, and life will be much less sweet. Oh, come on, this guy. Run out of kill spells. Exile the creature you control. He's just playing the Exodus. To play the Eaten Alive, I'd imagine. Yeah, let's just make a big tree folk. Do that. What's that on full? That's got double strike. That's annoying. Do I make 4 spiders? Not good enough, really. Just try and whittle him down, but then the meat hooks, the meat hook massacre is not great for me. So there you go. Well, I'm happy with that trade. Yay! Don't you just hate it when that happens? Oh, the many times that's happened to me. They're really pretty land for M20. I mean, that would be just devastating if he had another meat hook and I used the vile spawn spiders. Like, 18 spiders is real good. Doing that, way less good. Yeah. I guess he doesn't like my reaches. What's he got? An exile-y thing, probably. That's fine. That just about tracks. Let's play Slowgurk. Let's play a land. Let's make tree folk. Feels alright. Putting stuff in graveyard feels good with Slowgurk out there. I forgot which one he was. Yeah, he's definitely exiling the old Ren and 7 there. That's fair. Oh god. The daddy is out to play. Just you watch this, kids. Just you watch this, son. There you go. Way up, son. Come by, hey up. How's the diddling? My cultivator. Feel like my rural background is showing. I apologise, I'll tuck him away again. That feels pretty good for first recorded sesh. Feels good. That's a keep, if only for the land, because we like land. Also, I'm only running 24 land in here. Feels like whenever I'm running a green deck that has lots of things that say land in it, the shuffler gives me that. I didn't need to play that. I should have really just played a forest, an island. Kind of shows that we're playing blue quite, you know, heavily. And this feels pretty good. Turn 3, turn 4. That's a wombo combo, as the kids say it, I believe. Elves. We have not seen elves in a long old while. Bleh. Sluguk. That's so many elves. Thankies. Thank you, kind sir. Oh, good old Harold. King of Schem for warriors. Oh, he's got a Tiver. I say, sir. Wabang. Wabang. Again, not how it works, Bobby. Just so not how it works, but I can be on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana on turn 5 next turn if round 7 doesn't just, you know, die. It's always nice. I would well put that on the Death Toucher, to be honest. Maybe he's got grand Blizzard Brawly plans, which wouldn't work because he doesn't have enough snow permanents yet. Oh, Harold, I say. He's going to get rid of the Slowgurk here. Charlotte. Yeah, figured. Sad though. Oh my god. Not like this. Let's go 0. Let's go 0 because I think I've lost either way. 1, 1, 2, missed a few, 9900. Thanks. Bet he wish he had that much land. All I want now is a coma. Or a... not a coma, but something else that's like a coma. It's the Innkeeper against the Elvish Hordes. Oh god. It's gonna be insane. I can't even remember what Tyvar does. That's how little anyone uses him ever. That really hurt my ears. That is a lot of elves.
I believe we can be heroes.
And swing and I die. Is that it? No, but is that it? I mean, come on. Come on. I mean, like, why would I block any of that? You're not even attacking with anything else? That feels real weird. I mean, like, I might as well just do that, right? Swing. Death Toucher. Fair. I mean, like, I'm dead either way, so... yeah. I mean, if he literally just... all he has to do is tap the all attack button, and then I'm dead, I think. Is that 4 times 2? That's 8. 10 plus 7... 20... Again with the ear... fucking... Guess we blocked the 2 highest things? So, like that. Yeah. There you go. Now you're cooking, bud. Just how the elves be. It's a very fitting avatar. I think he listens to AC/DC. I mean, that's pretty good. A lot of blue and a lot of green. Wabang. I don't think there's much I'd Fading Hope with on one with this deck, rather. Might as well play the Innkeep first. I mean, that's a real good start hand. Just need that like land to back it up as well. Ugh. Huh. I mean, like, it could. Nah, blue, white, red. What's his deal? I guess we'll find out. I will Fading Hope my own spider, just because that. I don't know. Unless he's got a Fading Hope, we must be for one white or blue. He must have a Fading Hope, which is fine by me. Absolutely fine by me. If he wants to waste that stuff on the spider when I've got this coming at some point, that's fine. We're playing treasure dragon things. Kind of treasure dragon control. That kind of deal. Haha. We got the land in. I'm happy with that turn, to be fair. Could get a spider in as well. Whoa. 3, 4, 5, 6. Nearly up to coma. And as we all know, this spell cannot be countered. Come in the Cosmos Superman. Alright. Oh, good heavens, sir. Well, Chuck. How's the diddling? Laters. Do not need more land down a minute. Might regret that later. And I didn't. Hey. Ooh, I'm gonna regret doing that though. That was a very foolish error. I should have well played that Vine Glimmer Snarl. That's not great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, whatever. Let's see, do again. Beginning of your with 2 less judge counters on him, put a judge counter on him. As long as there's 3 or more judge counters on him, you can attack as we didn't have defender. Great. Disturb, do a thing. Effectively, don't kill the judge. Oh. Oh. Referee. Make 2 spiders, yay. Attacks. I dare say that he's probably going to get that up to be quite big. So what do we play, folks? Coma or Cultivator Colossus? Let's see. Yeah, let's go for a Cultivator. Which I could have played yesterday, last time. If you remember to count your mana correctly, is the issue. I should have maybe just made that a Coma without Fading Hope for. No. I'm guessing, I don't know, you'd assume that the judge is like his win con and everything else is just like stalling tactics. From the gold spawn. Yeah, let's block that. Just gonna block that real quick. see if he tries to counter it. He does not. Probably got another Fading Hope in there, to be honest. Or a Fateful Absence. Or an Unexpected Windfall. That is a card, I guess. Make a Serpent. What's he do again? Tap target permanent. Sun. Come against the Sun. No. Guess that works. He certainly does have an immense amount of mana gathered up right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 mana. Or 13 if he attacks with the gold span first. Which would be madness. Oh, he's doing it. I can't block, so... Ouchies. Yeah, flying seems to be a common theme of things that I keep forgetting that exist with these decks. Even though Goldspan Dragon is like the #1, like, Mac Daddy of, you know, cards that exist in the format right now. Dealing 8 to me next turn unless he's got another Goldspan. So I could play the Cultivator Colossus, but that doesn't. That puts the clock down for him for like another turn. So there's not really much point in doing that. Thirst would be nice. Gromlock's kind of. Frostbite would be pretty good though because he gains me life, which we kind of need. Plus Innkeeper and Como pair off quite well. Come on, Route 666. What you got? Probably something dumb and obnoxious. Speaking of stuff that's dumb and obnoxious. It's not an activated ability, it's a triggered ability. Sadly. Tap it, but that does nothing. Does absolutely nothing. Or I can give it indestructible. Or I can do nothing. Declare my opponent the winner. Because Hullbreaker Horror is a busted card. And also, he has a boring deck for boring people. So that's a concede. Layers. I mean, like, it was at least interesting when they had a Lear there, and it was like, well, how are you going to fangle your way through this? And now it's just, oh, I have a Hullbreaker Horror, now we win. Great. There's not that many ways around it in blue or green, other than just making a bigger monster, which I could have done. However, making a bigger monster is really hard when the opponent can just, you know, bounce your stuff. I mean, the very thought of them not making Hullbreaker Horror less OP is just, it makes my blood boil. It's a 7/8, for Christ's sake. For 7. You don't even get that in green, really. You know, just a 7 mana 7/8 is a legitimate threat, let alone with the busted ability that it can. If it was like a 5/5, I'd get that. Because that's what Yahtzee is, or Jadzi, or however you want to pronounce it. It's just weird. Internet shut off. Real. Well, something's definitely crashed here. Oh, good heavens, what's happening here? I wish you wouldn't do this whenever you log in. It's like, oh, by the way, you were versus this guy. And it's like, I don't care that I was versus this guy. I care about just playing the game that I'm in. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, basically, I just crashed. I say for those of you who don't know, my MTGA arena just crashed, which sucks. But whenever it crashes, it goes through the really annoying thing of you opening the whole window again, and then like, oh, that's great. Instead of, and like you can hear all the sound effects that it's making. So it's like, I don't care who I'm against, just go straight into the thing. You know, ugh. If I was in charge, things would be much, much different. You want some frozen slow gurk? Or green werewolves. Who knew? Not a great werewolves deck. Because I'm not seeing the Ascendant Pack Leader, yeah. It's the nice thing about gold, you don't know who's here and who isn't. Hey, banging. That is bangceptional. Me. That one. Bang. That one. Maybe. Might have been the wrong call. That one. Whatever, man. Bang, bang, bang. Double block. Single block. Dude. I guess I'm the beat down. Gotta remember to try and keep it daytime. Remember this, children. Keep it daytime. I think this works, but I can't really remember. No, that's stupid. Why would that work? You wait for him to target and then you bounce your thing. Right? Warlock's squirtingly a keeper. Should way out of that though. Oh, it's just misplay City. Right here, this game. Ugh, this game. Me. That one. And that one. Submit. Thirst. I have a thirst for speed. I mean, discovery. I mean, that is definitely disgustingly going to take Slowgurk. Which is annoying. We were so close as well. I don't know, apparently that is, so that's nice. Nice. Mill self, return land. Feels good. There, whatever. Whatever, man. No blocks. What have you got down there? Not much. A little. Consider. That would have been nice. Ow. Got a raging thirst on. Don't need more green. Fading Hope, Skyclave up, and just like get a 3/3 out of it. Or, I mean, he doesn't have anything that terrifies me at the minute. Thirst and Witness can go back in. I think I want to keep the land in. Ren and 7 will just dominate, so we'll keep that. And we still got one left over if I need to Fading Hope anything, so that's great. Maybe you should have attacked with Vicepawn Spider. That might have been an idea. Oh well. Oof, power plays. Boing. Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? Nah. Do I want to do it? Do I want to do it? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Go for it. Is that a better... I mean, it's mana value's 3 left, so I get to do that. Don't need land. Happy at 7. Oof. Now that is a kick in the teeth, though. Yeah, no blocks. I'll do better than that next turn alone, so... meh. One of these... One of these. Aha. One of these. And one of these. Gain a little life back. Make a little spider. It's currently on 0 because I keep putting stuff back. Which isn't a bad thing. It's just not ideal. Ooh. I'm a thing that taps for mana. Get me. Oh god, they're big. Just that. Not just that. Also that. It's on 2, so it's dead anyway, so there's not really much point in me blocking stuff. Other than there and there. You know, the things that I want to actually just straight up die. Oh, sweet, sweet Wednesday. Let's just hold out for a sec. Let's go for it. If he's got another Cathar, he's got another Cathar. There's nothing I'm going to do about that. Should have maybe just swung with the 7/7 and chisel them down, because I do have 2 of them. But my life's not that great. Sky play that. Super annoying. You can't target. What? Where's my nice button gone? Why would you do that? There's a 7/7 sitting right there. Oh, sometimes, people. Sometimes. Me. Put the Ren and 7 back. And... I guess I better put a Witness back. Always witness the future for Witness the Future, if you can. It's just good craftsmanship. Could get another one of them. That feels pretty good, just full stop. We're gonna do that. Also wants to play this. Go for like a forest. I guess. Take action. Forest. Haha. Swing with this big old 8/8. Here's what you should have won. I mean, he might have a Cathar. He might just block with like 8 things. So. Or 4 things. All this stuff is 2/2s. His name should be Bouncy Bear. Maybe that's the next deck. Maybe it's just half bounce, half bears. Oh, come on, children. Pick up Bear's Lad. Oof. That took some forethought. What's this guy do again? This thing actually gains life. That stuff gives you mana and flips. I don't run any artifacts or enchantments. Yeah, like that feels good. Can't remember what that does. Being +1/+1 counter, and then you gain like 4 life when it dies, something like that. Yeah. It's kind of even trade, like 4/4 and 2/2/2s for an 8/8. Ah, you see. Oh my good God, man. Are you actually on medication because you really, really should be. Jesus Christ. Fenton. I mean, I get creatures back if he blocks with them, so... yeah. Still day, too. So. Oh, God. Why would you ever do that as well? 2-2 back. This man needs psychological help. There's no way that you can do that twice. There's no way that you can take a Quandrix Cultivator over a Cultivator Colossus and think that that's a good idea. How about Piper? Okay. Okay. Nick B94 got game. Here's a green, and here's a spider. Just to keep that daytime ticking over. And here is what we like to call 2 9/9s at your face. What are you gonna do about it, kiddo? What you gonna do? Block, block. I got chompers now, see. Now 2, see. Rather. There you go. I just want to know how he thinks he's gonna come back from this. I'm on 20. I mean, I shouldn't have said that because I mean that. Yeah, that might do it. Yeah, it's kind of a human thing going. What have you got? A Reckless Stormseeker. Fan-effing-tastic. Just like unwalk me. Pretty much. I can just block. So whenever it attacks, I can just take the 5. Be like, Froggo. Next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that would kill it. That's not ideal, is it? I can just go for it. I can just literally just jump block. So yeah. Yeah, I think he might go like that and then block everything else on the Colossus. Which is fine, because then I get stuff back. Plus that's got trample. Yeah, he's figured it out. That it has, in fact, got trample. I can only take 2 of these out, can't I? That's really annoying. And it gets him stuff when it flips. Do I want Brawl that gets me a Quandrix Cultivator back, which actually makes the other thing bigger. I think it's just gonna be like that. Yeah. 2. Get 2 spiders back. I mean, say what you will about opponent, he is holding me steady. Another Cathar, are you kidding me? 2 Skyclave Apps, 2 Skyclave Apps, and 3 Cathars. Feels real good. Buddy, old pal. Haha. Ribbit. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd get 1 damage in. That's not ideal. I can make 2 spiders. I cannot do that. After all this, if I die, I'm going to be the most peeved man in all of Britain. It's going to turn to nighttime as well, which isn't great. Not ideal. They gotta go Ward 3. Ward pay 3 life, rather. Don't particularly want him flipping that. Let's see what he's attacking with. That thing. Which is not a coven. Once more. Not a coven yet. Yeah, I can't do anything about that, so I'm gonna say meh. Pay extra damage. Come at me, Nicky B, mate. I'll have you, mate. Oh yay, a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can do this. Get rid of the land. Do I go for the wombo combo? Of that and that and that and that. I think either way I play a land, right? I can just power up Hall. Yeah, let's do it this way. We just gain loads of life. Feels good, right? Feels good. I could attack and mill 3, but then that would just die. So, yeah, I think we'll keep. I forgot he has 2 Cathars out. That'll be the Grolnock and the Slowgurk out. So that's nice. Won't be casting that forest anytime soon. I would. Good heavens, I might die to this man. I should have just powered the hole up and swung, to be fair. Just keep forgetting about that day-night cycle. That's a kicker, that is. If I lose to this guy, I'm going to be so sad. Oh my god, no. Why? Why, Magic? Why would you do this to me? That is despicable. Another. Really, another. Oh, great. A Slowgurk. Brilliant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. I mean, I can do that. I could just play a million spiders. Let's just do this. Power up the hole and swing with it. See what happens. The hell. Hiya. Yeah, just jumping. Figured. Just absolutely figured. I swear to Christ, if this is another Skyclave app as well. Okay. Well, that feels good. Just every single one of the Slowgurks. Got a lot of land. Not a whole lot to do with it though. What's that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Plus 7 plus 7. I need like another land. I think this might be time to block. Perhaps. Finally. And again, we mill the Ren 7th. I thing that could actually help us, you know, not die. Brill. Let's go ahead and activate that. Gain like 8 life. Have some 5/5s. Oh, that was satisfying. Ooh, that certainly was satisfying. Now watch him fail to chump this. Oh, no, there you go. There you go. That was an insane noise though. I hope everyone had their volume turned up real high. So they could hear all of the jagged, angry, metal-y noises. I have basically nothing. How is his deck beating me? Oh yeah, that's right. The 6 removal creatures that he managed to draw in the top half of his friggin' deck. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, the cigar. I mean, the cigar has definitely helped them out like a ton. All right. That's not particularly what we want to see. Go one of them. Or bang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 to power up. Just go for it. Frigate. Ugh. So obnoxious. He can't take 7, so he's got to block this one. We are whittling away slowly. God. Again, forgot about that whole day-night cycle thing. We got blockers. We got 8 blockers. Plus if he goes all swing, I can just swing back for 14. Not if he keeps making creatures at the stupid rate that he is, though. Whew. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that he has cast at least 2 spells this turn, potentially. I bet he's going to click all swing. Oh no, he's just going to click all swing. Oh, that's great news. I might not be dead here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I mean, 2 of it's got trample. A lot of it's got trample. Oh, he gets that green. Which means that he can't play another creature, which is good. You know, like 1 there, 1 there. 1 there. 1 there. A 1 there. A 1 there. A 1 there. And a 1 there, I guess. That's not everything getting blocked. I'm just going over this because it's actually quite hard to tell what I'm blocking and what I'm not blocking here. I think he might have just done me. So that goes there, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. That goes there, that goes where? 8 blockers, yeah. I think I'm dead at that. Yeah, I am, because that's 16 right there, plus the 5 from the wolf. That was exceedingly close, and it irritates me how close that was, because the guy opposite me is a brain-dead Egypt. So I don't know. I mean, like, okay, I can take my losses, but just wow, just wow. It's like 4 friggin' just wow. Oh, just wow. It's not an ideal hand, but we'll keep it. Because it's not often you get to actually use the flip side of Yahtzee. Oracle of Arcabios. Generated Oracle. Nah, I was gonna say I might just save them. I don't need that. Particularly, that's way better than that. I would have drawn into it, but guess turn 2's Innkeeper. Turn 3 might be Quandary Cultivator, which is pretty fun. Haha. What are we playing against? White Grin. Zendikar Landfall? And if he's just throwing the Emiria's Call down, he's definitely got more than one of them in the deck, because that is not something I would be giving up that easily. Okay. I was about to say he must have another one of us to play, but I guess he's on wedding announcement. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, whatever. A Grin. And a 1-0. I was about to say, ooh, maybe I don't play that, because I can play the Ren 7 next turn. But I guess I can do them anyway. What's this guy do again? Yeah, I guess we just hold that up. 1 damage isn't going to make that much of a difference, I don't think. You see? Do you see? Her. Hey, look. Some land. That doesn't matter. Yeah, let's go for it. Go for a green. Definitely got land now. Wabang. Wabang. No attacks. Just chill out for a bit. He's probably going to Brutal Cathar that, which is fine because I've got 2 blocks. Hey. Also got Grolnok coming along soon. Oh god, I hope he doesn't run a million kill spells. Is what you say every single time in ranked, and every single time in ranked someone's playing someone that has a million kill spells. Yeah. Where'd that little guy come from? I shouldn't have done that first, really. Grolnok first. Into a reveal the top 4 cards in my library, 12 land cards in that good game. What? I literally just drew 3 land. That's all I did. And then, yeah, we'll put a Fading Hope in. I definitely have worse hands with this deck, so I think I'll keep. Plus Coma. Reason enough to keep. Everyone loves a Coma. Not like that though. Clerics. Oh, calling it now. Clerics. Just calling it clerics. It's gonna be clerics. Esper clerics. Esper clerics. Right. The green. Grolnok. Yeah, why not? Froggo. The big boy. The big Froggo. I feel like Grolnok would work way better if there was literally more than one frog that is playable. That's Froghemoth, which should be in this deck actually, instead of probably the Coma. See the amount of times I've got this in my hand doing nothing. Destroy creatures. Well, we got that out of the way at least. Thirst. Boisty boys. Let's get rid of that. Probably draw into a land next turn anyway. So. Or not. Maybe we will this time. Boys, get rid of a green. And we play a green, and then we play an Innkeeper, because that lets us maybe get up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to play Coma next turn, which probably isn't a good call, because, hey, he's just deluged, and look at all these cards in his hand, they're definitely all kill spells. Because this ain't white, this ain't Esper Clerics. Like, for sure, this isn't Esper Clerics. This is going to be Esper Control. Yep, there's your Celestus. Fantastic. What do I do? What's the strategy here? I guess get rid of his stuff. Or maybe play a Coma. No, because it can't be counted anyway. I got that for the thingy thing. I guess go full aggro. Which might have been just playing the red and 7. Still got 2 mana left open though. Just play multiple things, because then he has to Doomscar again. Come on game, let me go all attack. 2 mana held open. Kill spell. Infernal Grasp maybe. He knows that I really want to Grolnok. So that's nice. It's like this spider, what does that do? Biter. What's he discarding? I get draw first. Yeah, Celestis, I think, is one of the most balanced cards there is. It's really good. It's just really well balanced. So, like, whatever. And land goes down first before he gets to do anything with that. That menace. I can't do anything with haste anyway, so I might as well attack. Plus, that lets me see what Grolnok's gonna give me. Aha. So I guess if Grolnok's still there, we're playing the round 7, right? We'll play the round 7, right? Oh, it's a big old fish. Oh no, what a shame. Goodbye, big old fish. I'm not even swinging for that much. It's really sad. Just really, really sad. I guess make him work for it.
They prepare for war.
Seven mana with the Hullbreaker Horror. So he can do that next turn. He's getting rid of land, which means that he must have a hand just filled with land. He might be debating just going full like Murder Hobo and just Doomscarring again. Path of Peril would be a hell of a card. Oof, that's not what you want. So not what you want. No Hullbreaker Horror, so... Oh, great. I'd have debated going for the 7/7, because now it's still alive. But he might just have another one of those in there. 42. Dex just looks really tall. Yeah, he's got more. 5. Sloggo's, pretty fun with what we've got right now. Let's see, play a land. When there's the oh, I could have won. Oh, that's so annoying. Just so frustrating. Submit 0. Oh. I'm such a dum-dum sometimes. I should have done that first. Although the Sloggo is getting pretty big. That's nice. Yeah. That's such a misplay. That's going to cost me the game. I should have, instead of playing the Sloggo, just powered the whole of Storm Giants up and, won. I don't know why he got rid of the Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Okay. I mean, you could have won. Hey. That's what we like to see on Wildcard Wednesdays. Lovely little rank up. Maybe this deck isn't the garbage that I thought it would be. We're back for the post-game wrap-thon. Is that offensive? I don't know. Am I being offensive today? Been reading a lot of left-wing literature, so I don't know. Don't make political points, Bobby. You're just some random YouTuber who plays Magic a lot. Anyway, we're back for the post-game wrap. Grotlock and Sloggo, if they stick around, they're pretty good together. They pair off really nicely. Only if your opponent has no creatures, as it turns out. Yahtzee could just get cut, to be honest. I mean, it's an interesting interaction with Sloggo can hurt if you just bin the things, bounce them and stuff. But it's not great. To be honest, I'd be running like 4 of those and like 2 of those. I think that might be the deck list. The Coma I didn't really get around to playing, to be honest. I think I'd run 4 Ren and 7s. I think that would more likely look like what the deck list would be. Maybe more just Sparrow Sentinel just to get the early over the hump to the Cultivated Colossus. But, it just depends on your playstyle, really. If you're trying to ramp to big stuff, then this is kind of your deck, but it's not. There's way better ways of doing it than Grotlock and Sloggo. It's a little ramp. It gets you the land when you need it, but it doesn't ramp really. In summary, with this deck, it's fun to play. I say it's definitely fun to play. I think you have to play about 10 games to get maybe 2 really funny moments, which is exactly what I've done in front of your very eyes. But there you go. You definitely can't use it without Hall of the Storm Giants, or if I had any Lair of the Hydras, they'd so be in it. I'd put maybe 2 max in though, because otherwise that's way too much. I hope you've all enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for giving me your time to start with. Just going to do that real quick. Thank you so much for giving me your time for watching this, and I hope if you like, then you're going to go downstairs to the little thumb me up button and give me a little thumb up the butt. I didn't say that right. But there you go. A little share and a little subscribe. Be nice too. Real nice. Thank you all for watching. Have an amazing Wildcard Wednesday. May your Wednesday be ever wild.